Now let me introduce to you Amir Khan. Amir. Hi guys, we was in there. He was like I was against him and the referee. Times come, where he kept putting his head low and I had to put my arm over him because he just kept going so low and. We just talked about boxing skills. In my eyes, I think the referee was a bit on his side. And it's true what Bernardo's saying. When you come to DC, into someone's home state, you are 2 points down before the fight starts. And I think that's what happened. But you know what? He won the fight tonight, and I'm ready for a rematch anywhere. I come to DC now. Let's take the fight to UK, and let's see if he's got the same balls as me. I come to his state. We all know, who won the fight. Even had a few of the commissions who come over to me and said that was a disgusting decision. I don't know why it took so long. If they thought he won fair and square, I don't know why it took so long from the judges to get the scorecards out there. But this is boxing. Just live another day. I'm going to go back to the gym, sit down with my team, see where we go from here. And a rematch is something I'm looking at, and I want it straight away. I want it next fight. I want my 2 titles back, and we know who won that fight, and I'm sure everyone else knows who won that fight. Thank you very much. All right, champ. Well, you heard it from Lamont. You heard it from Amir. We want that rematch. We want that rematch, and we will be sitting down with both teams, and then we'll see what happens.
Can we ask Amir questions?
Yes, absolutely.
Amir, first, a lot of people think you won the fight, obviously, but can you first tell us physically, how do you feel? And secondly, now, there's a lot of talk about, you said you wanted to be a global superstar, fight on stage, you didn't mind fighting in DC. Hindsight being 2020, do you regret fighting in DC?
No, this is all a learning curve. That's just the character I am. I'm not scared of coming to DC and fighting him, and let's see if he's got the same balls to come to fight me in the UK. I don't think he has. I don't think he'll take the fight in the UK, but let's take the fight somewhere neutral, and let's see if he's the same man. But physically, I'm in great shape. I'm cool. He did catch me some good shots, but I was cool. I was never stunned in the fight. It's boxing, you're going to go in, and it's like you're going to go in the shower, you get wet, you're going to go in a boxing ring, you're going to get hit. So that's boxing for you, yeah.
Does the fact you've already come back from one defeat so well, do you believe that you can do it again?
Definitely, I'll come back stronger. I'll come back stronger, and even Lamont was very shocked and surprised himself he got that fight. I knew straight after the 12th round, we won that fight. The ref wasn't on my side. Every time Lamont kept putting his head down, I kept looking at the ref saying, "Come on, ref, do something." But then, as soon as I had to hold him down there because I didn't want him to come back with the head, so my head got me. The referee kept penalising me. Like I said, I was up against the referee and him, but no excuses. People who were watching on HBO, Sky TV, we all know what the fight was all about. They know I'm a warrior. I'll come back stronger, and that's the reason I want a rematch straight away, just to prove to everyone that look, let's be fair. Let's have it somewhere, somewhere normal, like somewhere like Vegas. I'm not from there. He's not from there, so let's have it in Vegas next. Or if he has balls, let's have it in the UK. I don't think he'll want to take the fight next, but I'm here, I'm ready, and I want my 2 titles back.
Amir, you deserve a tremendous amount of credit for bringing this fight here, and for some of us who know the details of the deal that he got after turning down the first one. Do you, in any way, regret that you put it on the line against such a tough guy when you had so many other opportunities at the next weight class?
I had other opportunities, but that's the character I am, that's the fighter I am, and I've proven that to the world of boxing. Now look, Amir Khan is no joke. I'll go to their home state and fight them, and I beat him there, and I still didn't get it. That's the type of fighter I am. I'm not like the other fighters, not like Peterson who just don't want to fight me. But look, it's always hard when you fight someone in his home state. You have to try that a bit harder. I thought I won the fight anywhere else. It would have been a winnable fight. That's right. That's right. I mean, look, in the first round, there was 2 knockdowns, he only got 1. There was points taken off me where I thought, why is that happening? He was never, the judge didn't even warn me. I mean, he just straight away just jumped in and took points off me. I mean, especially in the 12th round, there was no warning or anything, and he just took the points away from me. I mean, you know, it's always tougher when you fight someone in his home state, and you know, Bernard's had draws in his past, and it's how you come back from these fights. And you know, I'm a warrior, I'm strong, I'm still young, I've got a lot left in me, and this is what boxing's all about. It's how you come back.
Hey, Amir, were you surprised by his power and his ability to come forward like he did all night?
You know, we knew he was going to be strong as he come forward because that, you know, if he wanted to box me, then he was going to get schooled, but we knew he was going to start coming forward. And I didn't really think he was strong, you know, he didn't really hurt me or anything. I mean, he did catch me with some good shots, but that's boxing for me. No, I wasn't really hurt or anything. But, you know, he did well. You could see he trained hard for the fight. He come in big, he come in heavy, and you know. But this is boxing for you. I mean, he knew it was a big opportunity for him. It's a big fight for him. There was 2 world titles on the line. Now I give him the opportunity. Now I think I should get the opportunity back.
Amir, this is the 2nd December in a row where you've given the fans a genuine Fight of the Year candidate. Is there something about wintertime that really brings it out of you? And what do you have planned for next year?
You know, one thing about me, I like putting big fights on, and I like to show the world, you know, I don't like to avoid any fights, and it just shows what type of fighter I am, coming to someone's state and fighting someone who's in the top 10 and someone who's a credible opponent. I could have taken other fights. I mean, when we offered the fight to Lamont anywhere, I think it was in the UK once, and also Vegas, he turned that fight down, but then when we offered it in DC, we took the fight. But you know what, Lamont wasn't, I can't take anything away from him because he wasn't the referee, he wasn't the judge. He just did what he had to do. He put on a good fight, and you know, we just have to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to sit down with my trainer, sit down with my coach, and we see where we go from here. But I do want a rematch, and I think you know, this is boxing for you. I mean, you get these bad decisions, but it's how you come back from it.
Amir, on the 2nd point deduction in the 12th round, did he give you a verbal command at all, and what was the explanation after the
I was quite shocked when I got that point deducted in the 12th round. I don't know why I got it, and the referee didn't say why I got it, and there was no warning before then. He just took a point off me, yeah.
You never said anything after?
Nothing did say anything after that. I mean, this is it, you know, why hasn't there been any fights in DC for the last 20 years? I mean, well, you know what, look, I mean, you know, I went to bring boxing back to DC, and it's just one of them things, but it's you know, it's one of them things. I mean, you know, we'll get my chance. I'll get my chance back to show the world. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out. I want one more fight, 140. I'm gonna take this rematch and then prove to the world that, you know, let's be even, let's be fair. Let's take this fight somewhere fair, even, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I'm staying 140. One more fight.
The only fair thing to do now is Amir came to Washington in Peterson's hometown. Now let's take the rematch to the UK.